It begins with the bells. You hear the chilling cling-clang sounds before you see them coming. When they are finally in sight, the reactions are double-edged. Children run behind their parents and watch from safety. Adults laugh in delight, and some even touch the grotesque faces of the performers. Those are the faces of Krampus, arguably the most hated creature in Alpine folklore, but one of the most beloved today. Festivals are a universal part of human society, and across the Alpine cultures, Krampus takes center stage in the parades known as Krampus runs in the weeks leading up to Christmas. In today's video, we'll discuss the Krampus Festival and explore its rich history, customs, and purpose. Join us as we travel through Europe, where the fading Krampusnacht is being revived for a younger generation. In the West, winter tells us Santa Claus is coming. In East and Central Europe, the holidays belong to good old jolly St. Nicholas and his beastly counterpart Krampus that has an insatiable appetite for naughty children. The night of December 5th is known as Krampusnacht, the celebration of the nightmarish creature that disciplines children who have been bad all year. It is celebrated with parades called Krampus runs. During these parades, people dress up in Krampus costumes, which consist of masks and furs. Krampus Festival is a long-standing festival prevalent in many parts of Central Europe, Austria, Bavaria, and some parts of Germany, including Munich. In Alpine folklore, Krampus is depicted as a horned, half-goat, half-demon figure who usually carries a basket on its back, and in old versions of the folklore, would carry children away in the basket. Their fates depended on the story. They could be dragged off to hell or to Krampus's lair to be eaten. Whichever it was, the experience ended tragically for the child. Participants at Krampus runs wear animal skins, fangs, horns, and carved masks, and attach bells to their costume so that people can hear the clanging from a distance. The chains are believed to be used to bound Krampus and drag him down to their place in the underworld, while the baskets are used to carry naughty children away. The origin of Krampus is not clear. However, it predates Christianity, but evolved with the spread of Christianity across Europe. Some legends state that it can be traced back to the 12th century as German Christmas. During early December, there is a rumor among children of Germany about a raven-haired creature with horns and fangs, bearing a birch stick with which he swats naughty children. Krampus would enter towns with chains and bells to steal badly behaved children and take them to his abode, where he would either torture and release them or eat them with his minions. Krampusnacht, which translates Krampus night, occurs the eve of St. Nicholas Day, less than a day before the nice German children are given a present from Santa Claus. Krampus, on the other hand, punishes naughty children by putting a lump of coal in their stockings instead of a gift. But that was just to start. Many years later, children started to receive a visit from the Christmas devil, a consequence much more frightening than a lump of coal. Krampus Festival has grown beyond the confines of its customary and social purposes. There are books, movies, and internet resources dedicated to keeping the memories of Krampus alive. Participants dress in elaborate Krampus costumes, parading through the streets with cowbells, chains, and wooden sticks, adding a sense of fear and fun. The modern festival embraces the darker, mischievous spirit of Krampus to create folklore with a carnival-like atmosphere. While it's still tied to Christmas traditions, the modern Krampus Festival has become a spectacle with parades, performances, and even competitions for the best Krampus costume. It reflects a fascination with the macabre and the playful joy and allure of confronting fears in a festive, communal setting. However, nowadays, many of the larger cities and towns have formal processions in an organized manner. Some locations even order the Krampus costumes to be numbered, so that onlookers have evidence of who may have stepped over the line in case of a dispute. Krampus Festival can be frightening, but it also symbolizes the balance between good and evil and the importance of moral behavior. As a counterpart to St. Nicholas, Krampus serves as a reminder that misbehavior has consequences. The Krampus Festival highlights this duality, blending fear with festivity to underscore that both discipline and reward are essential. It offers a cultural reminder of life's balance between pleasure and challenge, light and dark, while protecting culture, fostering community, and shared experiences. The Krampus Festival begins on December 5th, the eve of St. Nicholas Day. Celebrations, including the famous Krampuslauf, Krampus Run, take place across Europe. Key locations include Munich, December 5th to 6th in Marienplatz, Austria, Salzburg and Innsbruck, Bavaria in southern Germany, Switzerland, where Krampus is called Schmutzli, Italy's South Tyrol region, and parts of Slovenia. The festival focuses on the first week of December, coinciding with St. Nicholas Day and Christmas markets, blending folklore with festive events. In the heart of the Krampus Festival is the Krampuslauf, or Krampus Run. The Krampus Run is a thrilling and chaotic parade that captivates both locals and visitors. During the festival, the Krampus Run transforms the streets of Munich into a scene from a dark fairy tale. Participants, dressed in elaborate Krampus costumes, roam through the city center, creating an atmosphere of eerie excitement. The use of birch branches, which participants wave or lightly tap spectators with, symbolizes the mischievous side of Krampus, punishing the naughty while adding a playful twist to the festivities. This run is a spectacular display of both tradition and creativity, which immerses participants and spectators in a vivid experience of alpine folklore. In addition to the Krampus Run, the Krampus Festival in Munich hosts a grand Krampus parade to showcase a wide array of festivities. This parade features elaborate floats adorned with Krampus and Christmas-themed decorations. The spectacle is heightened by fire play performances which illuminate the night with dramatic flames and create an appealing visual for onlookers. The parade is not just a display of fearsome figures, but also a celebration of artistry, with floats and costumes designed to impress and entertain. The parade is accompanied by lively music and theatrical performances. The Krampus parade turns the streets into a vibrant celebration, merging traditional elements with modern entertainment. Krampus costume competitions are another focal point of the event. These competitions highlight the efforts and creativity involved in preparing for the festival. Participants spend months designing and building their costumes, which varies from traditional wooden masks with terrifying visages to more contemporary interpretations of the Krampus figure. Judges evaluate costumes based on authenticity, creativity, and overall impact. These competitions not only honor the skills of the participants, but also add an element of friendly rivalry to the festival, encouraging innovation and engagement within the community. Another intriguing part of the festival is the presence of St. Nicholas alongside Krampus. In certain versions of the celebration, St. Nicholas appears in public events or home visits, distributing small gifts to well-behaved children. This contrast between St. Nicholas's benevolence and Krampus's mischievousness strengthened the essence and the moral undertone of the festival. The festival also features various performances that bring Krampus folklore to life. Street performers and theater groups may stage dramatic reenactments of Krampus legends, ranging from lighthearted skits to more intense portrayals. Fire shows are another dramatic addition to the event. The fire dancers and pyrotechnics create an extraordinary performance by presenting different tricks with fire. By participating in the Krampus Festival, you'll enjoy the following. Cultural connection. Krampus Festival is a history-preserving activity. Participants engage with a centuries-old alpine tradition. Community bonding. It fosters a sense of camaraderie and belonging in a shared, festive experience among participants and spectators. Creative expression. The costume allows people to showcase their creativity through elaborate Krampus costumes, designs, and style. Adrenaline and fun. The Krampus Festival is a high-energy, adrenaline-filled experience, especially for first-timers. Cultural understanding. By attending the festival, you will gain an insight into unique folklore and cultural practices. Catharsis and self-expression. For those seeking to experience catharsis, the Krampus Festival will produce an outlet through playful fear and wild self-expression. The horror. The Krampus Festival is like a horror movie. The eerie is there, but in a safe and light-hearted environment. The Krampus Festival is rooted in Alpine tradition. It is a blend of ancient folklore, modern-day celebration, and communal catharsis. Krampus serves as the dark counterpart to Santa Claus. It is a symbolic balance between reward and punishment, good and evil. Over time, this once feared creature has evolved into a cultural icon celebrated across Europe and beyond. Whether you're mesmerized by the haunting clamor of cowbells or captivated by the dazzling Krampus parades, the Krampus Festival is a celebration like no other, offering a unique blend of history, artistry, and adrenaline-filled excitement. Still want to see more places? I've got our next stop ready to go.